You see, what I'm going to say here is that it's definitely underrated to have a nice phone charger with a very long length. Like, you don't realize how much it means to you when you have a short one. And then you get a nice long one off of Amazon, three for $9. And it's like the best thing in the world. It really is. All right, let me just fix this here. I should have gotten a phone stand, but one thing at a time. All right, it just might have to stay right there. All right, that's good. That's fine. All right, let me just find it on here. Hey, what happens if we stop crying? What are we crying about? You want to go in the bouncy? What do you need? Want to go in the bouncy? You don't want to be in there. Hang on one second. Want to go in the bouncy? Want to go in this? In the bouncy? What's this show that we're watching here? No, you don't want to go in the bouncy. No, you hate the bouncy. Okay, we're not going to go in the bouncy then. All right. You're not going to eat cards. All right? We're not going to eat cards. So here, play with this thingy. Play with this thingy. Okay, so we have Jessica with the first question. How will things go for me next week? How will things go for me next week? It looks like you're prepared. You may feel a little bit stuck. Use your intuition. I don't know what's going on next week, but things could change for the better quickly. You may have some sharp words with someone. You could hear from someone who you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time out of the blue next week. You might have an argument with someone. Five of Wands, it's not the biggest deal, but there's something. So just keep that in mind. Otherwise, next week looks like it's okay. It looks like things change for the better next week. Oh, watch that head. Don't bang it. Happiness for all. Love this week. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you have a Taurus coming in. You also, out of the blue, have an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're not going to be holding yourself back. When you're presented with an opportunity, you're going to take it. Feeling much more respected coming up when it comes to love, but also feeling undecided. You may have a couple of different people around you. Not a bad thing. You could have some nice options. Chloe, how did Mark feel as we matched on Tinder? Yeah, curious. Curious comes up. He wants to know what's going on. He wants to know what you're up to. He found it interesting and curious. He wants to know what's happening. Or how you're doing on the site, or whatever it is. Or is it a website? He's curious. See what happens. Sepia, general. You get somebody from your past coming back with the Six of Cups. You may feel a mixture of anxiety and relief when this person shows up. It's going to be your decision. It may be somebody, well, the Six of Cups doesn't always have to be an ex-lover or an old flame, but because of the nature of the feelings that surround it, I think it may be, because like anxiety and excitement is usually has something to do with somebody who's emotionally attached. You may feel like when this person comes back, you might almost feel like you've moved on even if you haven't realized it. You might be the kind of thing where like they come back and you're like, God, that's not what you like, just not feeling the same way about this person anymore. Anyhow, you have a Sagittarius coming in. You also have some financial stability coming in that finances could kind of pick up quick with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The world is at your feet, and you might also have a new job opportunity, new business idea, whatever it is, it's positive. The Fool. The Fool is starting a new journey or spontaneity or both. So it could be around the new business opportunity, which would be nice. It could be a new love thing, but in the general reading, I didn't see a whole lot of love stuff happening right now. Chloe, will he message or anything? Okay, let's see. Will he message? Your eyes light up when you get the idea in your head that maybe you're going to be able to eat cards. You're not. She tried to eat an envelope before. I think she's half nanny goat. Do goats really eat paper? I don't know. My grandmother used to say it. I think he's going to message you. Yeah, I think you're going to hear from him. That's funny. Denise, what's going to happen this week between me and Dean? You guys could begin some kind of a transformation. The situation can evolve. You may be feeling much more respected from him. Ace of Swords, you also may be laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and cutting through bullshit. I would say cut through the bullshit. You know why? There's so many times in my life where like people have like been blatantly lying to me and I know it, and I just like, I don't call them out on it. Call them out on it. Fuck it. It also looks like things for you may move forward quickly with this person next week. You may feel like you got some good justice coming in. Good karma comes in around your life. Alina, what's coming in love? Use your intuition. You've got somebody coming in who's going to be working hard for your attention, and I think that they may be a Cancer. When this person shows up, you're going to have a lot of courage, you're going to feel very strong, and you're going to feel like finally good karma has shown up for you. I think it's a Cancer. Good for you. Leslie, will Dylan come forward? What will his approach be? Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. It don't stand for any bullshit. You guys could have a new beginning, but it's going to be slow and steady. Maria, love in August. You have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're not with anyone right now, could be a soulmate connection. If you are with someone right now, current relationship would be rekindling. It also looks like your intuition is spot on, and you've got some good karma around the situation when it comes to love in general. Your love life changes for the better quickly, even overnight. No longer holding yourself back. You guys may decide to dive in head first, feeling a little bit more respected. Your love life should be good in August. Whether you're with someone now or not, I think that you will be with someone in August. Did you have to bother him? And now he was resting nice over there, and you had to bother him? Yes. She's becoming quite a scotch. All right, Dylan. Okay, she didn't mean to bother you. Lay down. Stephanie, what did T want today when he tried talking to me? What did T want today when he tried talking to me? Dylan. Okay, enough. Lay down, okay? Yeah, all right, lay down right here. I know. Lay down. I think he wanted to test the waters to see how receptive you would be to a conversation. I don't know what happened with the conversation, but it looks like maybe it didn't go all that far. He may try again at another point, but he's going to be very cautious. He's very cautious. Nina, in general. If you're not with anyone right now, the first card that comes in here is the love cup being full. If you are with someone, this is positive around your current situation. If you're not, somebody new should be showing up. They may be a Leo. They may come out of the blue, right? And they may be like a bolt of lightning, and it could make you a little anxious. I think that they would be a good person, though. It also looks like you may be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Moving forward, you got the Lover's card. You should be in a relationship that's a soulmate relationship coming up. No longer holding yourself back. Your life begins to transform. Avery, come on. Don't touch. Stop. Can't do that. Here, play with this thing. Yeah. Got a million toys and you want to eat paper. Yeah! That's right. Here, play with the little honey thingy. Miss Ronnie, general for the rest of the week. Feeling prepared, feeling like your intuition is spot on over the rest of the week, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain because your life is changing for the better. You may also be feeling very strong and like your life is moving forward. You got some money coming in. Ten of Pentacles. Hangman in reverse. Life gets unstuck. Starts to move forward. You even may have a new love interest enter next week or within the next couple of weeks. Like, right, I'm going to say between now and the middle of August, maybe. Are you licking my foot? April, will I ever reconnect with my ex-boyfriend and we don't talk anymore? Yeah. You should talk. I mean, I'm not saying that you're going to reconnect in a relationship, but yeah, I do think that you'll at least have a conversation again, or you'll be at least speaking at some point. Avery Scooch. Yeah, play with this nice thing. In the neck. Yeah, you want to sit up? Nope, you're not going to go for these cards. You're just not going to, we're not going to do that. Look at that thing. Soleil, how will my meeting with the boss, Melissa, go tomorrow? How will the meeting with the boss, Melissa, go tomorrow? Well, it looks like you're prepared and things should go well. Things should change for the better. You feel like you could breathe a sigh of relief. And you're coming off strong tomorrow. I think you're going to be okay. I think it goes well. Violet. Current energy for me and BJ's dual project. Okay, current energy. Energy is balanced, a little bit anxious, but also stable. So reliable, stable, a little bit of anxiety. It's not bad, but feeling like balanced and patient. I think overall the energy is pretty good. April, this week feels really off. I feel like not talking anymore. How's next week? I don't blame you. I think you feel a little bit better prepared next week. I do. You may be feeling also a little bit more decisive. You may be feeling like you know what you want a little bit more next week, a little more secure. Some weeks are like that. You know? Sometimes it's like the planetary energy. And then, you know, then I get annoyed with myself for saying stuff like that with astrology, because so many times good aspects happen and I'm waiting for something good to happen and it doesn't happen, and then I get mad at that. But if you're not feeling it this week, it's okay to take a break. Here, I'm gonna sit you up like that and put this behind you, okay? You wanna play with this toy? You could lean back a little bit. There's a whole lot to do there on that thingy. Soleil, how is Leroy feeling? He's still not that great. Two of Cups and Empress are in reverse. And so he's still kind of like hung up on the breakup. And the Eight of Wands in reverse, he feels like he's going nowhere. Feels like his life is stuck. But, I mean, this is like new that this breakup just happened. Listen, I can't let you crawl into a hole. I can't, I'm sorry. You can't go back there in the hole. Yeah, he's not in the best place. Avery, I think you should go in the bouncy. Soleil, general for this week. You want to go in the bouncy? You want to bother Dylan? All right, how about we go in the bouncy? Oh, what does he want now? Don't give me your paw. Go over there and lay down. Oh, my goodness. All right, Avery, just trust me. You want to go in the bouncy. You do. You want to go in the bouncy. Here, you want to have this thing too? Dylan, you come over here and lay down. Come on, over here. Go ahead, lay down. God, there's a lot going on here. Good boy. All right, general for the weekend for Soleil. Weekend's not bad. You got some balance coming in. Love cup is full. Somebody may come in out of the blue. That could be a love interest. Maybe a Virgo. Anxiety is moving into the past. You may feel like things are slow and steady, but that you're at least getting somewhere. The Eight of Cups is feeling like you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. You're putting yourself first and taking care of your needs before anybody else's, which is a good thing. Are you comfortable now? Good. Put your head down. Rain. Do I have a solid relationship coming in August? No, I'm only seeing that there's a 33% chance that you have a solid relationship starting in August. It may take a little longer than that. Hattie, when will the Virgo talk to me? When's the Virgo going to talk? Oh, damn it. Now I've got to knock it over. Well, the Virgo should talk to you before the end of the summer or within the next 6 weeks. Soleil, what's next between Leroy and I? Well, once again, it's going to be your choice because you got the choices, and you have him here showing up right here. You're going to be undecided, I think, for a minute, probably because you're going to have other opportunities. But he's going to try to show you a lot of respect. He's going to try to give you a love connection. I have a crazy feeling that you might meet someone and want to give that new person a chance, and you may not want to go back to him, but he's gonna keep trying for a while anyway. Sailor, does the Aquarius want me or the third party? Oh, this question again. Everybody, whenever we have a question where it's like a me or this person, like who does he like better, who does he want more, energy of that, feeling that way, that kind of a question always gives the other person more power, because you're leaving your fate in his hands. So he's the one calling the shots, not you. So you have to change the energy of the situation, because if you're focused on me versus her, me versus her, me versus her, she's gonna win. So you can't. These questions are dangerous and they're always like it comes up so frequently. When anybody is feeling like they have to be the chosen one, like I need to be taken off the shelf, I need you to pick me, you don't get picked, because the energy is a needy energy. It's like, I need to know who he likes better, me or her. Who's prettier, me or her? Who does he think is more attractive, me or her? Oh, I'm the better one, I'm the better one. It's a needy type of energy, which goes out into the universe, and it reflects back as being needy or needing somebody to show you your value. So when you're questioning somebody else's worth versus yours, they always come up higher. They always have more worth than you. So I would be very careful with feeling like this. Yeah, because right now the Knight of Cups is in reverse, which would indicate that he has less interest around you. But I'm not surprised, because I don't know if I'm explaining it right. I get this question probably once a live stream, probably at least once a live stream. Who does he like better, me or her? Who is he more attracted to, me or her? Who is he going to pick, me or her? The energy of being in a love triangle is dangerous, unless you're the one that's in the middle of it. But, if you're the one that's, I don't know who I should choose, that's different. But leaving the energy he's got to make a decision. Either you're going to be with me or you're going to be with her. Her always wins. Always. It's just the way the energy works. So I would be careful with thinking like this. And thinking like this for everything, not just relationships, but also job interviews or family relationships, family situations. It's neediness and desire, wanting, longing, pleading, begging, those kind of emotions that build a lot of resistance and push people away. It's the people that are very independent and they don't need a lot of attention, or they don't need a lot of reassurance, that people are naturally drawn to, because they don't feel the need. And people, just people, it's the nature of our race is that we like things that we can't have. We want things that aren't given to us easily. We long for things that we want to be with. And it's dangerous energy because it could keep you in a upset state for a very long time. Like that, and I don't mean over just this one person, but it's going to keep repeating itself. It's going to keep, the situation will keep showing itself. Phantom, who's coming my way concerning love? Got an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a Cancer. You have success coming in around love, good fortune coming in around love, things changing quickly out of the blue around love. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, feeling very passionate, and also you'll have a lot of choices. You got a Pisces that just showed up too, so you're going to have a couple of options for sure. Rose. What does the future hold for me and my person? I'm a Leo, he's a Capricorn. Things look good for right now. I mean, you guys have a good connection. It looks like it's relatively stable. It looks like neither one of you are holding yourselves back. Things seem to be moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, things look good right now. I would just enjoy the ride. It looks like the relationship is stable. It looks like you guys are both happy. Things are moving forward. I don't think you got much to worry about. April. There's love connection relationship that's supposed to be showing up for me in August or Leo season, according to you, and a psychic since last year. Is he around me or is he still yet to come? Okay. Is the person around me already? I think he's around you already. Yep. Soleil, what's next between John and I? If you haven't heard from him, you could hear from him out of the blue when you least expect it. The relationship may not be very strong in the beginning. Like you might hear from him, then not hear from him for a while. Then you may hear from him again and then he drops off. It could be a little bit back and forth. But then it looks like things could take off a little bit. Thing is that you've got this Capricorn that keeps showing up. You got a Capricorn, you have a Libra. I'm not convinced about the relationship with Dijon just yet, because Lovers is in reverse. It could be a little hit or miss for a while, and then I don't know. I don't know who the Capricorn is, but this Capricorn keeps showing up. So I would just keep your options open, eyes and ears open. Chloe, does Mark see potential or am I delusional? Okay, let's see. Yeah, he does see potential. Yeah. Ray, was Em a true friend? Was she doing any spells on me? I think that she was a pretty decent friend, and I don't think she was doing spell work on you. No, I don't think so. Ashmita, I feel RJ is starting to share more. Is that true? I got 33% chance, yes, he is sharing more. Right. Am I okay on the right path in general? Okay. I think you're doing okay. Yeah. Yeah, you seem to be very strong. You seem to you got a wish, put that out into the universe. You're also going to be presented with some choices. Yeah, I think you're on the right path. Ashmita, what are RJ's romantic feelings towards me today? His feelings today seem to be a little bit, a little unbalanced. Temperance is in reverse, a little bit lackadaisical, and a little bit, I don't know, like if he's feeling sorry for himself. Two of Cups is in reverse, which could be a breakup or a heartbreak, or a disappointment. I don't know what's going on today with him, but it looks like he feels like he's got a long way to go. Like Nine of Swords of Wands in reverse is feeling like there's a long road ahead of me. I'm just not there yet. So when it comes to romantic feelings, it would be like thinking that it's something coming down the road, or feeling like now is not the best time for me, or I'm not just there yet. I'm just not in it yet. Or I'm not ready for romance right now. I don't know what he's saying to you, but it's not coming up as if romance is on his mind right now. Jay Allen, how is Grace feeling towards me right now? She feels like you're very intense sometimes. Intense comes up first. She thinks that you're attractive, passionate, well-balanced, evolving, growing, changing, intuitive. Attractive comes up again. Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, it's not really about how somebody feels. It would be more of like, it would just be a positive thing. Four of Wands, positive. It's like, it could be taking the relationship to the next step. It could be, it's always positive. It's a good card. But I can't really apply it so much to how she feels about you. But it would be good with the situation. Like if you and her, say, just talk casually, it could be the idea of at some point now you're seeing each other in person, or you're hanging out in person. Like the next step, taking things to the next step. Ashmita, when will the phone conversation start with RJ? Could be within the next 7 weeks. In 7 weeks from now, right through the winter, should be a good time for phone conversations. Jay Allen, what's coming towards me in love? You have a Capricorn and a Pisces. You have choices. You have a Leo here too. And a Gemini. So there's a couple. Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Capricorn. There's at least 4. Allison, career. You could have an idea a practical idea for a new business that you may come up with that could bring in prosperity and abundance. It could move forward quickly. Now, if that could be something that's down the road. In the meantime, you should be feeling a little bit better compensated, or you should be feeling like more respect with the Six of Pentacles at your current job. There's a lot of strength there. It may really be your soul calling, whatever it is that you do right now, or whatever it is that you're about to get involved in. If it's a side business, it's like something that speaks to your soul. Perseverance takes you to a course or some kind of a training that takes you to the next level in your career, which brings in more money. Nine of Pentacles. Darlene. I don't see it yet, so let me just do sweet things because I don't want to lose my spot. How does Kenneth feel about me? He feels good about you. He feels that you're happy, creative, hardworking, like you're easy to get along with, but you have a strong personality, and he likes that. You're very creative, down to earth, grounded, stable, spontaneous, adventurous, attractive. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. You know, always be careful when the Empress shows up if you don't want children. Miss Ronnie, is the Sag finally done contacting me now? I doubt it. No, he's not done. You'll hear from him again, or he'll show up or something. Miss Rosie, how will the weekend go with my friend? He's a Capricorn. Well, the weekend should go well. Things move forward well. Knight of Cups is usually romantic. It could be something that turns romantic. It doesn't have to be. It just could be like having a legitimately good time, like feeling good. I mean, this guy could be interested in you. I'm just saying. But it should be a strong weekend. It should be a fun weekend. Listen to your intuition. I think it's going to be a good time. And I wouldn't be surprised if he is interested in you. But that's a different story. Allison, love read. You're going to have choices when it comes to love. All right, you have a wish, put it out into the universe. You got a Cancer around you. You have a new romantic interest coming in. You have success around love. Things change quickly for you overnight with divine timing. You're also heading towards all 10 cups being full. So you're not just going to be happy in love. You're going to be happy all in your life in general. More money comes in and a new beginning starts. You have an air sign around you as well. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So you're going to have some choices. Darlene, is Kevin missing me sexually? I get 33% chance yes. Is he having sex with Cheryl? Yeah, he is having sex with Cheryl. 70% chance yes, but the 9 of Wands is positive. Sweet thing. What is Kenneth's actions towards me? Hey, what's going on back there? What's going on? You're not gonna cry. You guys might have a little bit of sharp words between the two of you. He comes in out of the blue and you could have a little disagreement. And then he's going to want to come forward. He's going to want to see you. Sun's in reverse. You could have an argument and bickering before things get better. But he's going to want to see you again. Or hang out or something. Hey, what's going on? Why are you crying like that? Why are you crying when you're in the bouncy? Not supposed to cry in the bouncy. Supposed to have fun. Luna, donation for Nav. Alright, I will do Soleil. Do you see any love interest around Leroy? No, not right now. Nav, will my friend Greg from Indonesia be able to find and ship my mom's chemo meds to me? Will it be very expensive? I have doubts, okay. Let's see. I don't know. I get a 33% chance, yes, he will. I'm skeptical on this. I would see if you can get them from somewhere else. I mean, I don't know the whole situation here, but I don't know where she was getting the medication from before. I would try something that's a little bit more reliable. I wouldn't wait on him. It's too serious. You know what I mean? I wouldn't wait on him. If you can get them from somewhere else, I would try. I did the career one for Allison, didn't I? Didn't I say there was a new business thing that was coming in and that there would be more respect coming in around the current job? I'm pretty sure I did that one. Let me know, let somebody tell me if I did. I'm pretty sure I did it. Kiki. Zach Zaragoza's intentions with me, he seems nice. Yeah, he does seem nice, and I think that you're going to feel relieved around the situation. I also think that there could be success around the situation, and he comes forward, and you feel like you got some good karma. Things between you and him can change for the better quickly. He may want to spend time with you coming up. Yeah. Soleil, what's next for Cam and I? You guys could be working on a creative project together that brings the two of you closer. It also, you're going to have choices. You're going to have a lot of choices around you, which is a good thing. You've got good luck around you when it comes to love. But with him, I don't know, you may start working on some sort of a creative project that brings the two of you together. It could be something you're doing in your house. It could be just like going somewhere and it's an activity that you guys do. Capricorn shows up again. This Capricorn may come in and derail everybody. And you're going to look like you're going to be prepared for it. Do we know if he's a Capricorn, this guy? Maybe he's the Capricorn. That would be something. Isla, what's coming in for love in August? Okay. Isla, it's coming in for love in August. You've got a Cancer around you. You also have things moving slow and steady wins the race. You might have some choices. There's a Pisces here too. You may feel like you got good karma coming in around love. Love, money, abundance, fertility. When this card shows up, please be careful if you don't want children. But somebody else may show up out of the blue when you least expect it, and they may be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could meet them like through divine guidance. Like, who knows? It could be something bizarre, like you run out in the middle of the night for ice cream and you meet somebody in the gas station. Shit like that happens sometimes. I think August is going to be busy for you. Kayla, general for the rest of the week. You got a lot of strength coming in before the end of the week. You could be spending time with a Leo. Things change for you for the better before the end of the week. You have possibly taking a trip to water, by water, or around water, or maybe planning it before the end of the week. Even if you don't go, you may be planning it. When it comes to work, you may be feeling a little bit more respected. You also may be being better compensated. Wait a second. This, Kiki, I did that question. So you want to send me another question with purple hearts? Yeah, send a different question. Soleil, briefly spoke with Leroy today about mail. When will Leroy contact me again, and will he try to get back with me? He's going to try to get back with you. You may not speak to him, though, for a couple of days. It could be like a week or so. Ray, did BT ever do spell work on me? I got 3 aces. I think so. So I would protect yourself. I would wear a black crystal. I would light black candles. Just be careful. Shower with salt scrubs. Miss Ronnie, spiritual update. Intuition. Your intuition is spot on, so listen to it. It also looks like you may be picking up a new spiritual practice, maybe meditating, maybe yoga, whatever it is, that pushes you around a corner or takes you to the next level. Pay attention to if you start hearing things. You may be clairaudient. It's very strange to me. My right ear has been ringing really bad for the last couple of days, but take notice of that kind of stuff. And if you hear anything, it's weird. If you've never heard anything before, it's like, I don't know how to explain it without sounding crazy. It's the kind of thing that, like, you know, like you have your voice in your head where, like, you're thinking, like, if someone's talking to you and you're in your head, you're like, oh, shut the fuck up, right? You know how you can hear that? This isn't like that. This is like a voice that is like, you can hear it clearly, but you know that nobody else heard it. Like, it's not there. It's really strange, but you will be able to tell the difference. You'll be like, where did that come from? Like, because I get them, I can't make it happen, but when it happens, I know what it is. And I'm like, okay, that was a message. Like, I heard someone say it. And it's not like, it's not something that you think of. You know, it's not like sitting there and being like, well, I'm wondering what Susie would say to me if I told her this, and then you hear what she would say. You know, like you have friends that are like brutally honest, and then you have friends that sugarcoat things, and you can kind of guess what they would say. This is like something that you just hear it, but you know that it's not out loud like I'm talking. I don't know. It's weird, but you're gonna know it. If you haven't had it happen yet, you may already have. Chloe, advice regarding Mark. Avery, stop crying. Yeah, that's right. I said stop crying. Yeah. It looks like there's a lot of burden and hurt around your situation with Mark, and it may be weighing you down. Taking some time and pulling away from it may help the situation. The love cup between you and him is upside down, so I don't know if anything is happening immediately between the two of you, but there is happiness that could come in the long run. The thing is, I try really hard to explain it to people, and most people don't get it. And the reason why I know they don't get it is because of the questions they follow up with. It's like, let me get her a bottle. See if I can explain it. Let me get you a bottle. Don't cry, don't cry. Avery, stop that. Here. Oh, relax. Don't make yourself choke. Come on. Yeah, there's my big gut hanging out. So like I try to explain to people that when you want to detach from something, you want to pull your energy away from it. And it's hard to explain, but when it happens, you understand it. So it's like being so far energetically away from the person that they feel like you've disappeared. And when they feel that, that's when they come forward. So it's like, I'll explain this to somebody and I'll be like, or you have to disconnect, go get busy doing something else, so on and so forth. And then the next day, the person will be like, okay, so I disconnected. So is he gonna call me now? And it's like you're just not getting it. You know, it's like how do I speed this up? Like right there, that's your problem. You can't speed things up. Like things, you have to detach from it in order for it to speed up. So the more energy you're putting into it, the further away you're pushing the person. So if there's like disappointment and stuff going on around this situation, or you were disappointed in the past, you want him to feel that you're gone. You're with someone else, you have other interests, and the only way to do that is to really do it. Because you can't make it up, because they've got to feel it. It's the kind of thing where if you've ever been in a situation with somebody who's doing something shady and you just know it, like you know, like say for example, you're with somebody, right? And their phone rings and they pick it up and then they go into the next room. It's like, it's shady, right? You feel that, because why can't you talk in front of me? What are you gonna say, right? Like, that's shady. That feeling that you feel, you can't change it. Like, that's what you pick up from the situation. So you can't because people will say to me, well, I'm just gonna tell him I'm dating someone. Yeah, but he's just not going to feel that. Like, he's got to feel it. When he feels it, he shows up. So my suggestion would be to really try to detach and get busy doing other things and put yourself in other situations. I know it sounds horrible, but even going out with somebody that you don't even are not even into will just put your energy somewhere else, which will make he'll feel it. We're all energetically connected because we're really all the same. We're really all one. We're just broken up into little pieces, but we're really all part of the same thing. So in order for him to feel it, You gotta really pull the energy back. I hope I explained that right. It's kind of hard. But it's like a classic situation. Everyone's been in this. In love with one person, they break up with you, break your heart, you're fucking devastated, your whole life is gonna end, and then all of a sudden you meet someone else, your life moves on, and this schmuck shows up again. It happens all the time, it happens to everyone. Well, why do you think it happens? Because you really moved on. When you really move on, they feel it. Soleil, love for August. I don't even want to tell you that this guy's still here. Freaking Capricorn's coming in. You also may have a creative project that you're working on. You could be starting a new journey with somebody in love in August. Now, you're going to have choices. You got the Capricorn. You have a Pisces around you. You have a Libra around you. You have possibly an Aquarius around you as well. When it comes to love, you are going to be busy, or you're going to at least have different choices, which I think is healthy. August could be a busy month for you. I'm wondering who this Capricorn is, if it's that new guy. Cappy, do you see me becoming a mom in the future? Yeah, definitely. You got 3 aces. Kiki, will I get any college acceptance letters? Yes, I think you will. You could have a choice there too. Luna, what can you tell me about you, the Scorpio? Is he doing fine? Has he still have feelings? Is there hope for reconciliation? Okay. How is the Scorpio you doing? He is doing fine. There is hope for reconciliation. He does have feelings, but he comes off right now as being very busy or having a lot going on. Soleil, I don't see the question yet, so I'm going to do April. Love in August. Yeah? What are you saying? Yeah? You calling me? Okay, love in August for April. You've got starting a new journey, feeling like you can breathe a sigh of relief, and divine timing all on your side. Now, people that you have around you. You've got water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a Capricorn. You have the love cup being full. And you also have leaving things in the past behind that aren't working for you and moving forward in the month of August with good luck. So August should be a good month. Jay, what type of thoughts has Grace had of me recently? Well, she's kind of got some stuff happening. So she's got thoughts of things moving forward quickly. She also has thoughts of you guys being happy together, or maybe kind of a little bit of fantasizing as to what things would be like if. It also looks like she may want to know more about you. She has a lot of respect for you, but she just wants to make sure, or she thinks about how well does she know you, if she really has you right. Like, if she's really judging your character correctly. TD, love for the next few days. Somebody comes in out of the blue, maybe that you haven't spoken to recently. So you've got that. That could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may be talking a lot to a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like you have a lot to celebrate over the next couple of days, and you feel like you can breathe a sigh of relief because you've got options. There's also an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be feeling a little undecided in the next couple of days. Julie, training will start August 10th now, and how will my first and second week of training work out for me? Okay. Good. You're persevering, you're strong, you're well respected, and you make good decisions. It should go well. Maria, why is my ex-husband's girlfriend so jealous of our co-parenting? Why not? They all are. What's worse, that's one thing. What's worse is that I get a lot of people that are jealous of the children, and that really upsets me. That upsets me. I'm not surprised. But here's the thing. Jealousy is one of those, it manifests fast. Jealousy is fear. It manifests fast, and it's going to come back and hurt her. It's not going to hurt you. So let her be jealous. Does she like my kids? She does like your kids, but I think she wants your kids to like her. I think I think she's trying really hard to make them like her. Listen, you can fool adults easily. You can't fool kids. You can't. What does she think about my ex-husband and the kids' relationship? Yeah, she's jealous. She's jealous. She may be, I don't know if this is a new girlfriend, because she may be coming off a little bit like, okay with everything, yeah, oh yeah, I'm supportive of you. But there's going to come a time where she's not going to be real thrilled with this. I don't know how this is going to work for her long term, because she is jealous, and jealousy is evil. It really is. It's evil. It's just it's an evil emotion that goes out very fast and it comes back just as fast. So it's only going to hurt her. She may try different angles. She may try winning the kids over, making them like her. That might not work. She may try. Yeah, she's just. This might not be a good thing for her. But it's her problem. It's her problem, because if she wasn't jealous and insecure, she could have a decent relationship with everyone. And I really feel that way. I feel like when there are children involved, especially if they're young, you really need to do the right thing by the children. And if this woman someday could be a potential stepmother, you want to have a good relationship. I would think that you would want to have a good relationship with her as well, because you're in each other's lives via the children. And you know, it's just easier that way when people get along. But it's going to be difficult because she's already jealous of you. She's jealous of you. She's not going to be happy with this. This is not gonna. It's not going to go well for her. And it's sad because it doesn't have to be like this. It really doesn't. But women are. Women can be very difficult. Yeah, I hate to say it, but guys are like, they're like big dopes. Like, it's very rare that you see like an ex-husband jealous of like another guy. It's rare, but I get it with women all the time. And I get women that are jealous of the children. He spends too much time with his daughter. He buys his daughter stuff. He doesn't buy me stuff. Like, I hear that kind of crap too. Or parents that, they both have parents. Both of them are parents that are now together, and the woman doesn't like the boyfriend's children. I hear that all the time. Well, his kid's annoying. Well, his kid's this, that, and the next thing. I'm like, listen, all kids are annoying. They're annoying. That's what they are. They're kids. Like that. Their kids are annoying. Yeah, she is jealous. She's not happy. I don't know that she likes the kids. I think it's more that she wants the kids to like her. That's what I think. I hate when kids got to get involved in this bullshit. I really do. Anyhow, good luck. I don't think she'll be around that long, so you might not have to worry about it. Soleil, what's Leroy's next actions towards me? You need help? Did you need help? You got it. Well, he's going to be persistent. He might want to see you. If you haven't seen him in a while, he may be looking to see you. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to pull some sort of a stunt, like let me come over and help you with something, some kind of you need help with this kind of nonsense so that he can get in there. He may try that. These guys are amazing. They're amazing. So you can't get any meds in your country. Damn. Well, there is a chance that he can get it. I just hate to see you have to rely on him. And I hope that somebody else could get them for you. I mean, I think if he can get them, without a doubt, he'll get them to you. I'm questioning whether or not he's going to be able to get them. That's the thing. Chloe, why did Mark not message me after we were matched? He was surprised, he was taken back, and he was curious. But I don't think that he wants to go. I don't think he's going to message you on the thing, the website or whatever it is. Because I don't think he wants to go through that. I think that when you hear from him, you're going to hear from him separate, but not at that moment, because he felt like he was taken by surprise, and he's going to like give it some time to digest. and then you're going to hear from him. You should hear from him. It's like he felt like if he would have done it at the moment, it would have been like too eager. But I don't know if he realizes that's why he didn't do it. I just think he kind of intuitively didn't do it. Jay, what are my spiritual? Well, definitely your intuition. You're also an empath. I don't know if you know that, but you have a lot of empathy around you. I don't think that empathy is a gift. I actually think that it does me in, but people would think it's a gift. You also may have clairvoyance at times. If not yet, you may have experiences in the near future where, especially before you go to sleep at night, if you sleep in a room that's very dark and there's no TV on or stuff like that, when you close your eyes and you're like laying down, see what comes to mind. Because you may start to see images. Like I tend to see people's faces. I believe these people are dead people. They're not people that I know. And I mentioned that once in front of my nephew when he was about 5, and he said that he had it too. So after that happened, I told my father, and my father says that it happens to him as well. So, TZ, hated the cat's feelings towards me romantically. What are you looking at, Avery? You try to get in trouble? Don't get in trouble. Yeah. He thinks that you're intuitive, attractive, hardworking, grounded, down to earth, unique, spontaneous. Attractive comes up again, kind, warm-hearted. Julie, love for me in August. Maybe feeling in August like love is a little bit weak and unfair. At the beginning of August, you also may have some anxiety around love, but as the month progresses, it gets better. You start to feel like you can breathe a sigh of relief. You have an air sign around you, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and before the end of the month, you feel happiness around love. You could have a new beginning with an air sign. If you're not with anyone right now, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, be careful that you're not holding yourself back. You also may have a love connection come in with a Virgo. You got a Virgo here. So if you're not with anyone, there are a couple of options coming in. I think the whole thing in August is going to go from not so great to much better before the end of the month. Sue, will I score? Yes, you will. You should. I think you're going to be fine. Kiki, will Zach like my personality and will we have fun? Yes, you guys, things should take off quickly. Have fun. I think there's good fortune and good luck around the situation with a lot of respect, strength, and success. Ula. Mallow. Am I going to be in a relationship with the Virgo soon? Okay, will Ula be in a relationship with the Virgo soon? You got a 70% chance, yes, you will be. So good luck. Oh, did I skip Soleil? I may have. April, love with Jason. Do you see any of us walking away? No, not right now. Right now, you guys have strength and you have balance, justice, and creativity. Also feeling prepared. No, I think you guys are both going to give it a shot and see where it goes. Anthony, yesterday I walked near her home and I saw 3 girls walking together. I'm not sure one girl is her and I'm not caught because she's wearing a mask, and she looked back many times after we crossed. All right, you want me to ask if it was her? I think it was her. Yeah, I do think it was her. I know these masks, you can't tell. Soleil, would I regret it if I bought the $199 TV stand from Walmart? It just reminds me, when we were in college, my friend Laura, she always bought cheap stuff, always. $199, no, she would spend like, I think I like maybe she spent like $25 on something. It was a lot for her. Like she just didn't. Till this day, that's just like we always used to call her penny pincher. That was just how she was. Now her sister was the exact opposite. So, like her sister would buy a TV stand. It would cost like $5,000. She would put it on her credit card and not even think twice about it. So. In college, she went to school in Albany, and me and her sister used to go up and visit, and they had a house, like the second year, whatever year they had a house. They didn't live on campus. And all the girls in the house, they each had a bedroom. And we were sitting in Laura's bedroom, and we were sitting in the bedroom, and like outside the door, you see the TV go sliding off the stand. The stand breaks, and it goes like right past the door. My friend was like, "That's what you get for buying a TV stand from National Wholesale Liquidators." I mean, the two of them could not be any more different when it comes to money. Hysterical. See, I tend to be a little bit more like the sister. I would rather spend the money on something and have it be, quality. Like jeans. If I buy cheap jeans and they don't fit right and they give me a wedgie, I'm not going to wear them. But if I spend money on jeans and they fit right, then I'll live in them. It's worth it then. I don't think you'll regret it. I don't think you'll regret it. I think you'll be okay with it. I think it's decent. Jay Allen, what's Grace think of me that I do with my time these days? She has no idea, but she thinks about it a lot. She wonders. She wonders what you do when you're not at work. She wonders, I don't know if she thinks that you work out a lot. Does that come up? Or some kind of modality like martial arts or some kind of, it could be yoga, but anything that would be like a physical activity. I think that she thinks you do that. But she spends a lot of time wondering. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Do you do martial arts? I don't know where that comes from, but that's just what I'm thinking. It doesn't. It also doesn't have to be martial arts, but something that would be a physical thing. Like it could be not kickboxing. There's something else that's high intensity. Anyway, it's something physical. She thinks that you do. Julie, Don told me that he wished that I was his child's mother. Is he telling me the truth? Why is he telling me that now? Listen, I have to be honest. Anybody that's in like several relationships and they're telling, I don't really believe, because it's like, what are you doing with? You have to look at who it's coming from and what the situation is, and I don't know. I don't trust that. It's like if you wanted me to be your kid's mother, then why weren't we together? No, I don't believe him. I don't trust him. I don't. It's not. I understand when people get in situations and they can't get out of them or they feel stuck. I mean, I've read for a lot of people in those situations. I know people personally in my life that have been in situations that have been stuck, or they feel like they're stuck. They feel like they can't get out. But at a certain point, you got to make a decision. If you don't want to have a child with someone, he's a grown man. He knows how to use protection. So obviously, he didn't think about this at the time. So no, I wouldn't trust. I wouldn't. I wouldn't trust this because this could be some sort of a way that he's just trying to get back in your good graces. I would be very careful with someone like this. Only because, you know, it's like people have choices. Like every morning you make a choice to get out of bed and go to work. And if you choose not to get up and go to bed, get out of bed and go to work, then your consequences, you're going to get fired. And if you don't get fired today, you're going to get fired tomorrow. But it's a choice that you make. He has a choice to be with this woman. He has a choice to use protection. He has a choice to be with you. If he's not making his choices, then words to me are, they're just words. I need to see actions. And I just think that this is a way of holding on to you or keeping his claws in you. And I think that even if you were to be with him, even if he were to leave her and be with you, he's going to be attached to this woman for the rest of their lives anyway through the child. So it's like, I think that this is manipulating. I really do. And I don't care for it. Because it's a really stupid ass thing to say to somebody now the things you said and done. And how did you find yourself in this position? You didn't know that you could put a condom on and not get her pregnant? You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that kind of stuff because I feel like people use these things, right, that they know are going to affect a woman. Like a woman is going to hear that and feel like, well, he wished it was me. Well, you know, then he should have made it you. You know what I'm saying? But men can say a lot of things and make a lot of promises, but until I see them fulfilling it, I don't believe it. And I would be very careful. I would be very careful. April, I'm going to start selling my art. Oh, that could be the new project, creative project. That's probably going to go really well. Yes, it's going to go really well. Yeah. Brianna, general details, money and love. When it comes to money, you may be taking a course or an apprenticeship or something that can bring in more money, brings in financial stability. It might not be right away, but it could be like for a business idea that you have. Ace of Pentacles is usually a practical business. So it might be like, I'm going to take a course in QuickBooks so that I can open up a laundromat, like something like that. But it would definitely be bringing in more money in the future. Now, when it comes to love, if you're not with anyone right now, you do have a Sagittarius coming in. You have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and feeling here like you got success coming in around love. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship is moving forward slow and steady, and there should be some peace and serenity around it. Sarah, general love for August. Got happiness, or you got a wish when it comes to love in August. Put that out into the universe. You also have the sun, which is happiness in August. Walking away from things that no longer serve you brings in success with love in the month of August. It also could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship can deepen and rekindle. You have the Lover's card here. If you're not with anyone, you should be meeting somebody. Yeah, August could be a pretty decent month for you. Somebody from your past may be returning too with the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups, somebody from the past returns. Doesn't mean it has to be an old boyfriend or an ex-lover. It could be anybody from your past. Somebody you haven't seen in 20 years. You run into the grocery store and all of a sudden you click, and before you know it, you guys are in some kind of a relationship. That happens too. Miss Ronnie, what would the Sag want if he pops up? He's gonna want to spend time with you, this guy. He's nervous about the situation. He thinks that he's lost you for good. He also thinks he's got a long road ahead of him if he's going to try to win you back. He feels lucky, though. He thinks that he can do it. He's a little overly optimistic. You could have moved on with a Libra by the time he shows up. For you, you have the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. He's going to want to spend time with you, hang out, hook up, whatever. And you may be like, that ship sailed. I already met this guy, and he's everything you're not, so goodbye. That could happen with him. Araceli, general for work. Okay, when it comes to work, you've got stability coming in, and you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is more money should be coming in. You may be mildly anxious about something around work, but it seems to move into the past relatively quickly. It looks like you're persistent at work, and that takes you places, makes you feel a little bit more balanced. You may have an idea around work that's like, I don't know, whatever it is, it works out really well for you. It makes you feel stable and grounded at your current job. Five of Pentacles in reverse indicates paying off a bill, paying off a loan or a debt, something that can make you feel a lot of relief. Sibo, what's coming for me in August? Me and A, the Pisces, in August. You have a wish around the situation. Put that out into the universe. Things can change between the two of you for the better in August. You also have this relationship moving forward more in August. A new beginning in August. August should be a good month. Feeling like you're getting more respect. There's not a whole lot of love stuff coming in, but it's like spending time together. It's like feeling respected, feeling like things are moving forward. I'm not seeing like a ton of love. Like romantic love, but you could be spending time together and things could be starting. Even if you might not be there yet, but you may be on your way in August. I don't know where you are right now, but Ashley, will Joe and I have a baby together? You got a 33% chance. I'm not convinced of it right now, and maybe like way down the road. Luna, what will happen next month with Scorpio? In July and August for the Scorpio. Looks a little bit slow for a while. It might not be until the second half of August that you start to see movement. I don't know where you are in the situation right now, but it like the Knight of Cups in reverse could be like lack of interest, lack of desire. The Hermit in reverse could be withdrawing, isolation. Four of Wands is in reverse, which is also not real positive, but then we turn a corner at some point and the Nine of Wands shows up, which is feeling a little bit more like, now I can breathe a sigh of relief. And you do have a wish, so put that out into the universe. I'm not convinced that a lot of stuff is happening, because the Six of Swords would indicate somebody is leaving for greener pastures. The Six of Cups in reverse, if this is somebody from your past, it doesn't look like they're showing up before the end of August. Although you could hear from them, maybe just not see them. Wheel of Fortune is also in reverse, so that's not, that's like bad luck, bum luck, or bad timing. I don't know where you are in the relationship with this person right now, but it doesn't look like the next 2 months bring that much progress. You could have mild progress in the middle of August, but it doesn't look like a lot. Anthony, I do think it was her. Yeah, I think it was her. Kiki, I had bad boy vibes. Zach was his. A little bit. He's not crazy bad. He's only 33% bad, but yeah, he's a little bit bad. April, general love was Greg. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You may be working on a creative project with him. That would be fun. It could be something that you do around your home or around his home or around a home. You guys could click. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. I think that you and him could move forward. You got the world here at your feet. You're going to be calling the shots. You're the one with the Seven of Cups, which means that you have choices. You're going to have more control over the situation than him. I think he may be a little bit more into you than you are him at this point, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. I would still give it a chance. TD, Aries intentions towards me. He's going to be feeling a little bit passionate, a little bit more communication comes in. And he may want to see you coming up. I don't know if you guys are near water. He may want to go to water, by water, or around water. But I think that he's going to want to see you and go someplace. Coco, love reading for me and Kay. You should be feeling nice and connected to her with the Two of Cups. Things change for the better quickly. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain with her soon, and feeling like you got some good karma around the situation and things are working out for the better for both of you. Like each of you are in a much better place personally, but also your relationship is moving forward together nicely. Tab. Any intentions from Ken in August? No contact. He actually may be working hard to get into your good graces. Things could change with him for the better. You could start a new journey with him. Make sure you're not holding yourself back. There could be forward movement in the month of August. Absolutely. Kiki, does Zach want romance like me? Will he be loving? He's kind of like, I don't know how much romance he wants right away. That might take time. He may be kind of slow on the romance front, but quick on the sex front, or the, you know what I mean? Like, it might be, he may be like less romantic in the beginning, but the longer you're together or the longer you're hanging out, more romance and love comes in. I know that kind of sounds a little bit backwards, but that's the way it comes out. Like usually, excuse me, usually things are more romantic at first, and then like the sex comes afterwards, but it looks a little bit reversed here. Hey, it happens the way it happens. Anthony, will I have a chance to talk to her peacefully, because I will move to a very far place. I feel she is scared of my talking if I'm alone. I don't think that she's afraid of you, but I think that if you're out in public and you run into her in public, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't try to talk to her. I think that it would be fine. Yeah, I think you're going to get a chance to talk to her. I don't think that she's afraid of you. I think that she likes the dramatics, maybe saying she's afraid of you, but she's not afraid of you. There's nothing to be afraid of. You're not going to hurt her. I don't think that she wants to hide you from others. I think that she's just being a drama queen about it, and I think she likes the attention. And I also think that she likes the idea of, like, you know, making it dramatic. Oh, he stalks me. Oh, he's really into me. Oh my God, I had to block him. I don't think she really believes it, though. All right, I've made it through the super chats, so let's cut off the super chats, and I will do the moderators, and I will go back up to the top and answer for some people I haven't gotten to. Cinnamon toast. Will my next relationship be like, and will his family like me? Family comes off liking you a lot. I'm almost wondering if you know the family first and they introduce you to him, because you got 3 aces, and it would be 4 aces when I asked about the family. So you may know the family, or you may know, like, his mom or his sister or somebody like that, and introduces you to, I don't know, the cousin or something, and that they like you first, and that's how you get into this relationship. Next relationship should be nice. It should be stable, and there should be a feeling of like it's meant to be. Very grounded, down to earth, easy. A relationship is easy. You don't have to wait for him to call. He just calls. Adonis. Guy reached out to me, and I want to know what his intentions are. Okay, what are his intentions? He's looking for some passion. I don't know that he's looking for a relationship, though. Let me just be clear about that at this point. Now, relationships start in different ways. You know, you guys could have a lot of chemistry, there could be a lot of passion, and then a relationship can come later. I usually don't suggest that, because a lot of times it doesn't work great when that happens. Usually relationship first, and then, but it looks like he's looking for some passion. Mihak, what are F the Leo's hubby's brother's feelings and intentions towards my hubby, the Sag? All right, I don't know what the situation is here, but it looks like they may feel like they've done all that they can do and didn't really get much in return for it. It doesn't look like the situation between the two of them is growing and evolving, and the Leo may be feeling like a lack of interest, or like I've helped you all that I can, or I've done all that I could. I wouldn't rely on that person so much. Because I don't know that they think that they can come through. I don't know what the situation is, but this is what the cards are saying. Penny pincher, that's what we used to call her, penny pincher. Vicky, energy between the Aries and the Taurus. It may be a little bit weak with poor timing at this moment between the Aries and the Taurus. Sonia, I chatted with a new guy, S. I think he's a Capricorn. Can you see what his actions towards me are? Good. There's happiness, respect around the situation, and also there's success. But what I like is that it looks like he seems to be very focused. So it looks like if this situation goes forward, there's focus on you. It's not like you're an afterthought. It's like, you know, you're front and center with him. And you, Kriti, what are H's intentions? He may want to see you coming up. What cup is full? You got justice. You've got good karma on your side. He may be looking to spend some time with you in person coming up. Bottom. I am looking for moderators. Was Baby Lavender the only super chat that I didn't get to? Baby Lavender, how does Al feel about me when we talk? They feel okay. I don't know how much interest there is because the love cup is upside down, the respect card is upside down, justice is upside down. The good thing is that there is room for growth in this situation. So if they're not doing the right thing yet, they could be in the near future. It's like, it doesn't look like they have their heart and soul in the conversation at this point, but it's going to change because you got the death card. So there's growth and transformation coming in. I would give it a little bit of time. If you feel like they don't give you your full energy or their full, things could get better. It's almost like they come off a little bit detached right now, but it changes for the better coming up. So keep that in mind. I don't have friends. I don't have that many friends either. I really don't. Okay, Brandy wants a spiritual update. The long and winding road of spirituality, no longer holding yourself back, brings in a new journey. Maybe through a spiritual practice of some type, and perseverance is growing your intuition. You have got good luck around this situation. But you will be tested. I mean, there's always pitfalls. But just keep plugging along. You're on the right track. General reading for Mel. You could have a new business opportunity coming in here with the Ace of Pentacles. Life starts to move forward quickly, and you could have some nice stuff happening around your home. New home, upgrading the home, renovating your home, entertaining at home. Persistence takes you places when it comes to a business endeavor. You may be working on a creative project, or the creative project could be linked to the business idea. Leaving things that no longer serve you, moving on to greener pastures, makes you feel prepared. You got stability coming in around either a job, career, or a new business endeavor. With the Three of Pentacles, it's a business relationship with very deep roots. Finally feeling like the hard work that you put out into the universe when it comes to job or career is coming back to you. Nine of Cups, put a wish out into the universe. You're going to have choices. You also have some nice financial stuff coming in. I have Zara left. I didn't see her question. Zara, did you send your question? I don't see it. Oh, here we go. F the Libra texted me today. We had a small talk. What else can I expect from him? Stuff like that. He's not going to give up. He's trying to keep you on the hook. I mean, I'm okay with him being around you because you got other opportunities, so you're not like sitting around waiting for him. See, he's walking away from something that no longer serves him. He's made that decision. He's coming forward. He's got an interest in you. Things with you and him are slow and steady, but you may have opportunity in the future. I think it's okay to be in a situation like this and then see what happens down the road. Things could change for the better quickly. You may feel like things are stagnant, but there is strength around this situation. His feelings are strong and they're legitimate. Situation may not be ideal at this point, but things are changing and he's working on it. So yeah, no, I know you're not going to wait for him, and I wouldn't tell you to, but keeping him on the line until you're in something more stable, I think is okay, because we don't know what's going to happen first. You know what I mean? So I think you're okay right now. I mean, you've got a lot of opportunity, so I'm not worried about you. And I think that you're going to have a lot of choices too, so that's good. All right, I'm going to go. I'll be back on tonight at about 9:30 or so. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all. Bye-bye.